Housemates, you are to go to the bedroom and find the small blue Big Brother bags.
Yes!
You are to pack them for an extended stay away.
Oh, you're kidding.
You have 5 minutes.
Go!
This is Live Nominations. Here's your host, Gretel Galeen.
Welcome to Live Nominations. Tonight we ignite Igor, watch our 12 housemates click their nomination castanets and decide for whom the nomination bell will toll. But first, let's cross to the house because we have a secret to reveal.
No, really?
Hello, house. Hey! There we are. Now, I have to explain to everyone, our massive live audience here.
Oh.
I have to... Oh, Ashley, I'm joking. I have to explain. Now, today, you had a task. You had to divide into 2 teams. 2 captains were chosen. There was Elle and Ryan, is that correct?
Yeah.
OK, and then you had to compete. You had a green team and a red team.
Yeah.
Now, you don't know who the winner was, do you?
No.
All right, let me just confirm with Big Brother. Who was the winner?
Can we get on?
The red team won. All right, can I get a wide shot so that we can see everybody because I'd like to see who the losers are. Yeah! All right, losers, put your hands up.
Yeah!
Don't just stick L's on your forehead. No, wide shot so I can see everybody because I want to have a word with them. Because, as you know, Big Brother asked you to pack your bags for an extended stay. All of you have been asked to pack, but this will actually only immediately affect the losers, which is why I want your hands up in the air so we can see who you are. All right, do any of you losers have any idea what is going to happen now?
We're going into a little room across the way, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yes, there's a den over there.
I can
Yes.
feel a den.
And you, Elle, will be living in there forever. OK. I want you to get up. Do not bother getting excited because it's nothing worth getting excited about. Your extended stay has something to do with that room. In you go. You've been wondering what was behind the secret door. Now you will find out. Just the losers, not the winners.
Oh, you're joking!
Oh, my God!
What are we doing? Right, we have
Paradise.
It's different. It's cool.
Paradise.
Sleep all day.
What do they get?
Home sweet home.
We got something.
Of course, Merlin walks in and says it's cool, but we do have to remember he grew up living in a caravan. OK? Now, all of those people will now be asked to regroup because, of course, it's nomination night. And tonight we decide who the winners and losers of nomination will be. All right? If you want to see more of that, of course, see The Daily Show. There will be 2 sorts of losers in the house this week. The losers of the task, who will be living in a rather unfashionably decorated cardboard box-like situation. And, of course, the nominees. Terry's been nominated twice so far. She's asked herself why and come up with some rather obscure answers.
Now I've just got absolutely no idea what people would be nominating me for. So I just might as well just let it all hang out. I've got to talk to you, and I'll do it while I'm pissed. It's semi-sort of kind of tipsy. Nothing, because it's even funner when I talk, because I tell the truth. OK, one day I was walking through the lounge room and I heard you say something that sounded like a really bitchy comment to me. Then we had a little bit of a tiff that night and I was just shitty because I thought I heard you say something really nasty to me.
When? I didn't even know when we had a tiff.
Yeah, you were talking to someone and as I walked through, I heard you say something, but I can't remember what it was and I really don't care now. And, like, he's like, oh, yeah, get over it. But I think I was still a little bit shitty that night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now I kind of feel like I've got to know you a bit better, especially the last couple of days. Yes. And I know now that I don't think you'd ever say that. I totally took you the wrong way.
People do. I'm very used to it.
And me too.
I'm just coming in actually because I'm a little bit, shall I say, frustrated by a conversation that Terry and I just had. I don't know if it was intended to be an apology, but it kind of just turned out to be insulting me, I think. Because if it was meant to be an apology, then it wasn't a very good one.
So Bree thought that was a poor apology for an apology. Let's see if Terry's attempt at peace has cushioned the nomination chair.
Bree, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
Okay, for 2 points, I nominate Terry because I find that she has a really negative attitude towards a lot of things. And on top of that, when it comes to her having different taste or opinion to myself or the group, she doesn't bend either way. I find that she's really stubborn, and I think because of all of this, we're going to eventually butt horns and have conflict, which I'd like to avoid at all costs because it's already kind of started a bit.
How does that affect your time in the house?
Well, I don't really want to be having conflicts with somebody that I'm living with because that'd make it uncomfortable. For 1 point, I nominate Kane. Just because I find that every conversation that I'm in with him resorts back to football, surfing or cars, and it affects my time in the house because it makes me bored.
Terry.
Okay, this week I nominate Merlin for 2 points. I feel like, even though I feel like I've got on better with him during the week, I had a bit of an argument with him in the kitchen earlier in the week. It made me feel... made me feel like an idiot. And I felt like he was not being open-minded to see my perspective on it. It was very one-sided. That's affected me because I really don't want that to happen, but I felt silly, intimidated, and all those sorts of things. This week I nominate Crystal for 1 point. Even though she's really happy and bubbly, there was one time during this week where it happened to be while she was drunk, where I would talk to her and I'd start talking to her and she'd actually look at me and then actually turn away and start talking to somebody else. You know, it's just blatantly obvious that she didn't really care about what I said at that particular point in time, so it just made me feel like a bit worthless, I suppose.
Well, aren't these getting personal? And coming up, Merlin, Wesley and Paul arrange the nomination flowers, and we catch up with our second evictee, Igor.
We all cooked tea last night and then we all cleaned up except Eags.
Yeah, I know.
All he did was came into the barbecue when it was just about cooked and started tonging me sausages and then getting a few plates ready for me. And that was his effort for yesterday. No wonder he's so bored, mate, because he won't do anything.
Imagine if he's just got a cult following out there.
Does Igor have a cult following out here? I wonder if they have a secret fart greeting. The possibilities are endless because Igor snorted. As a grown woman and a mother, I probably shouldn't say that. But anyway, he did. He snorted and farted and cleared his throat in the house. So let's see if he's managed to clear the air out here. Please welcome Igor.